1300 WIMG and WZBN Channel 25 are dedicated to serving the many communities within our area. One thing that is very apparent is the increase of violence in the country and this area as well. WIMG and WZBN are dedicated to do their part constructively to put a halt to the escalation of crime. And now, the moderator for this evening's program.
Good evening tonight. You're listening to the Violence Serves No Purpose radio broadcast emanating from WIMG Radio 1300 on your AM dial. Also, the Zanonis Broadcasting Corporation Channel 25. My name is Reverend Wayne Griffith. I'm the host tonight for Violence Serves No Purpose. My very special guest is evangelist Elder Joseph Leonard, and we shall be talking about some of the great things that are happening here in the city of Trenton, and also an event that the Concerned Pastors of Trenton is planning to try to help a sister church here in the area. Good evening, Elder Leonard.
Good evening, my friend.
How you doing?
I'm blessed. How are you?
Good. You're looking well, my brother.
Good.
Looking well. I like those shades, man.
Well, thank you.
Thank you much. We can give them to me.
All right. How about that?
Evangelist, could you basically let the listening and viewing audience know a little bit about yourself? Of course, a lot of people know you in the area. You've been very active here in the area, but maybe somebody just came from Mars or Venus or somewhere and dropped in town.
I'm trying to get there.
That's right, and they may not know you.
Hello, I'm Evangelist Joe Leonard, as my friend has said. I hail from North Carolina, a place called Lewisburg, North Carolina, and I've been in the Trenton area approximately almost 38 years with the Mount Ebenezer Church in Lambertville, which my pastor is Reverend Dr. Margaret Payton, who's my aunt. I'm in the music ministry. I've been preaching since the age of 8 years old and evangelizing about 33 years now, I guess, so quite a long time. I enjoy it. Member of the Concerned Pastors and Trenton and vicinity. I hold the chairman of evangelism and the secretary, and I'm the president of the choir, founder of the choir. Also, I have ministries of my own, Capital Region, Koinonia, which is in North Carolina and New Jersey and in Maryland. The Lord is blessing. So
I'm
quite busy. And I work also. I work for Amtrak.
You work for Amtrak.
18 years with Amtrak.
That was funny when, cause I didn't know you worked for Amtrak until, what was it, about maybe a year ago when I was on my way to New York.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I remember
that time?
Yeah.
And I'm getting on the train, and I saw you there, right?
I was on my way to work.
On the way to work, right? Because I knew that you were very active in ministry.
Right.
You know, like just what you just mentioned, and then it was something seeing you there. And I said, "What are you doing here?" You said,
I'm going to work.
I'm going to work.
I have to work.
I know.
I want a retirement.
That's right. Well, Amtrak is a good company to work for.
They are. They've been very good to me.
That's right. And how long have you worked for Amtrak?
18 years.
18 years for Amtrak. Good. So they have 20 years and out, or 25.
Well, I don't know. We're praying about it. See what the Lord says.
That's wonderful.
I enjoy. They're good to me, so I will admit that.
That's wonderful.
Strike that anyway.
No, wonderful. And you're a very fine preacher. You know, you have preached for me a number of occasions at First Baptist Church in Pennington, and we always enjoyed the fellowship and the preaching, and so you're.
I did a workshop for you too.
You did a workshop.
You
did a music workshop
really
for our choirs.
That.
Absolutely, you did that for our choirs, and so we're grateful for the God is using you with your gifts that He has bestowed upon you, and you're doing it in a very effective way. So we're grateful for you.
Thank you.
And
give God all the praise.
Amen. To God to be the glory for the great things He has done. And we're here tonight to talk about some of the missionary work that the Concerned Pastors is doing here in this area. Okay. Some persons many times ask the question, what is the Concerned Pastors concerned about? We hear the Concerned Pastors, and of course, there are, persons that even though we have a newsletter, even though we have a website, even though through our churches we make people aware of what's happening.
That's true.
But still, venues like this and can allow persons to know what we are about and some of the great things that we are doing as an organization. Okay. So in the area of missions, what have the Concerned Pastors been doing recently or within the last, let's say, 10 years?
Brother Wayne, we have been quite active in the city, involvement, matters at hand. The Katrina, I can start with that. We're definitely involved with that. The violent, there was a summit held at Shiloh Baptist Church that we became involved with, expressing our views and doing what we can. Some of our ministers were there.